What up, world? Shout out to you guys in TV land. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow us on social media at The Show RI. We back again. We talk about everything under the sun, from sports, music, movies. It don't even matter.
It don't.
Just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. But without further ado, I'm Jared.
I'm Tony.
I'm Jordan.
Thomas.
Keanu.
Your boy Pitt.
Shout out to the three amigos behind the camera. We got Ethan, we got Iceberg, and we got Elon Snacks. And live from the basement, this is The Show.
Bright lights, my city got a gleam on it. So first before you rock, you gotta lean on it. You might see a dealer, a scrapper, a shooter, a rapper, preacher, or actor.
What they do?
Fellas, how we doing?
Shit, chilling.
How was your week?
Relaxation.
Alright.
It was good. It was good?
We was pretty easy.
Shit, we got Memorial Day weekend here.
Got it off.
Shit, we got it off, definitely.
I normally don't have it off.
I was supposed to play basketball that day.
Well, we're not going there, but guys, we gotta make a quick announcement here.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, this is episode
30.
This is episode 30.
30.
30 episodes in, fellas. Clap it up on that one. That's good. Good shit. I mean, when we had no backdrop and we was around the black table, and now we here. We here. But fellas, right? So the other day, we was driving home from work, trying to get off the exit.
Another Rhode Island driver cut you off?
Nah. It was actually good this week.
It was a red license plate.
You say that. After you complain about Rhode Island drivers, I had an issue with a Rhode Island driver the following day up to work.
But there was mad cops, mad ambulances and stuff. And we hear later on that this shit happened in Johnston where this dude killed his mom, killed his neighbor, and then shot the neighbor's 15-year-old daughter. And then the cops got his ass on the highway. That shit was crazy. It was like a fucking movie.
Why'd he kill his own mom, though? That makes no sense.
I guess they would say something about he was crazy, but the reason why he killed his dad is because I guess supposedly his dad caught that dude
Peeping on his daughter, and then he confronted him, and then boom, killed him.
Yeah.
But like I said, and he killed his own mom. Obviously, he was crazy because,
Well, maybe the mom was agreeing with the fucking guy. Like, what the fuck you doing?
I mean, if the mom was sane, she would agree with the guy.
Well, that's probably what she was fucking doing. I ain't gonna lie. And then she probably was like, yo, like, what the fuck you doing? And then he's just like, yo, my mom's against it. She's already gonna rap. He's probably thinking I'm gonna get away with this shit.
So he was peeping on the daughter, and then he still shot the daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dad confronted him about it. And then we had a high-speed chase, fucking shootout with the cops.
And he lost.
He fought the law, and the law won.
That shit was crazy.
It's fucking sad.
Honestly, it's sad.
It's people that, honestly, mental health is a serious issue. I mean, people need, I don't know, obviously pedophiles, like, they're sick. You know what I mean? So, like, us releasing them, when you release them back, why ain't nobody checking up on these motherfuckers?
We would hope they are.
But, I don't know. But maybe he's not even on the list type shit, so.
Yeah, he could not even be a sex offender yet.
But he just didn't want to be labeled as that shit, so that's probably why he went out. Yeah, but that's probably why he went out the way he went out.
Well, what makes it more sucker shit is that the old lady was like in her, like she was an elderly woman.
Yeah, I think she was like, what, 85 I want to say? 88?
What, his mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, B. Rest in peace to all the people involved except that motherfucker, you feel me? But anywho, but boys, right? I mean, I really don't want to spend too much time on this because we can go back and forth for hours here. But the Celtics won. They were down 3-0. They won 2 games in a row. And tonight is game 6. You know what I'm saying? What you guys think?
Celtics game 7.
7. Like I said.
So if we don't gonna spend much time on this, it ends tonight.
Yeah, he's so
I was
confident.
gonna say, if the
I
Heat win
just
tonight,
said it.
it's over.
Yeah, Heat win one more game, it's over.
Yes.
But
I feel
When they win tonight,
but like I
they'll be
said,
I think the
Are they
Heat
playing in
set,
Miami?
man.
Or
Yes.
Sorry, we already won in Miami.
I think the Heat are gonna
One
win
in
tonight.
Boston. So what?
okay.
We on a run.
shit, and Denver swept the Lakers.
Yeah.
So Denver's just sitting back waiting.
I think that I don't know.
If
Helps
Miami
for game
does
one,
beat us, they're winning the whole. Denver's winning the whole thing.
Okay, we'll see about that. Anyways, I think that especially for game one, that hurts them in a way because I think they just been sitting for so long. It's like the same reason why it was like everyone was talking. Like there's people that were out there saying when Miami took the Bucks game one, they're like, "Oh, Bucks been sitting for a long time." Miami just came off 2 playoff playing games, and they've been in basketball like mode. So I mean, either way, Celtics or Heat, them playing. Sometimes this could keep them in rhythm for that, June 1st game versus the Denver, who's just played 4 games. Now they've been sitting for they're gonna sit for 2 weeks.
It might be a good and bad thing because you might be rehabbing some injuries that you probably have too.
Exactly.
So, shit. Do you guys think
It's gonna be a good finals either way?
Yeah, facts. Hopefully, Celtics pull this one out. The rabbit. You know what I'm saying? The hat. You know what I'm saying?
Make history. Being the first team to come back.
This ain't the Red Sox.
I was say this kid Gianni said that the other day.
Man,
every team in New England did it. They're the only ones that haven't done it.
Every team has done it.
We didn't. We done it. Patriots came back from 28 to 3.
That wasn't.
Red Sox did well.
That was the biggest deficit in Super Bowl history, though.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
So we're already making our point.
Exactly, bro.
He said they've done it.
They have.
That's
Patriots came back.
Sport. That's one game.
Red Sox came back.
Bro.
The only team that hasn't is probably the Bruins. And the Celtics, but they're about to.
Yeah, sure they will.
Okay.
Keep believing that.
I will, because I believe in my team.
Exactly.
Don't stop believing.
But shit.
Like Jimmy said, everything's gonna be all right.
Yo, you ain't even a Jimmy fan.
Don't be calling Bob Marley.
That's real.
You ain't even a Jimmy fan.
You didn't even know he was Michael Jordan's son. Get the hell out of here.
What's that?
Excuse me? Don't disrespect me. Don't do that.
Come on, bro.
Don't do that.
But shit, what do you think with the Lakers being swept? Do you think LeBron is thinking about retiring?
I hope so, but probably not.
Well,
He wants to play with his son.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably the only thing that I would think that would stop him from retiring. He had to play that one game with his son.
And like I said earlier, if he does retire, it'll probably be for like a year until his son comes into the league.
What you think, King?
Retire, probably don't. I don't think it's not about his son. His son's going to college. You know how long his son will be in college for.
Mm-hmm.
He's a 4-star recruit, right?
So, I don't see this. There's no reason for him to still be playing.
He really don't have nothing more to prove, I don't think.
I mean, it's not about what he wants to prove. If he still wants to play ball and that's just something that he wants to do, it's not about proving nothing. It's just like, yeah, I still love playing the game. I still want to play. I enjoy the grind. If that's how you feel, absolutely go back and do it. If not, if that's not,
Yeah, but in the same sense as you saying that, you got to think about your body wear and tear through the games. Anybody be like, yeah, you know what, I'm still good. And after 15 games, like, yeah, all right.
But I mean, they load management in the NBA anyway, so you could play 60 games if that. 50 games. That happens all the time.
What's the numbers on that?
He puts like $2 million into his body or something like that. Of on taking care of his body, so I know that's a big thing for him. That's what I'm saying. If that's what he wants to do, cool. But if not, don't do it. But it's his choice. I just think I wonder what the media is going to do when he leaves, because all they've done for the past 20 years is complete LeBron propaganda every day.
Well, I know that David. Is he still the commissioner? Who's the commissioner of NBA?
Adam Silver?
Yeah.
Adam Silver, whatever. He already said that they're going to start giving technical fouls for flops and shit like that now.
That's the shit.
So, the league's already toughening up if LeBron does leave.
Don't put that on Bron.
Yo, I knew he was
just
going
saying.
to go there, too.
Don't put that on Bron. I know what you're doing.
League got pretty soft when he came in the league.
I
So
know
it's
what you're
like,
doing, and that's not right.
Didn't he have a school like the Fox?
Yeah. When?
September 8th.
Niggas talking rubbish.
There's a few guys. pretty good actors.
Yeah, I know. Tyler Hero. He's acting like he's hurt.
He is
To stay out of this playoffs.
What? Don't do that.
You knew that was coming.
No, it's he's faking. Okay. That's crazy. Marcus Smart is probably one of the biggest floppers in the NBA.
Bro,
Marcus Smart, Joel Embiid, Kyle Lowry, and LeBron James are probably the biggest floppers in the NBA. Let's be honest.
y'all throwing a lot of smell, my boy, bro. We ain't doing that.
Oh, he's
Jordan's better.
absolutely. Had an argument about that last night.
Oh, speaking of Jordan. Speaking of Jordan.
There you go.
No,
I was
hold
giving
on.
you that alley right there.
Hold on,
I was
hold
hoping you take it.
What you gotta say?
What you guys say?
Who are you better than?
I'm talking
Michael
about Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
Like the bald dude.
The GOAT.
Yeah, the GOAT.
23.
23.
The original.
Nigga, how?
How?
Nigga, how?
How what? How's he better than LeBron?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I read that wrong.
What the fuck were you thinking?
I thought y'all were trying to say that you could take that nigga.
Yo, nah,
Do you listen to any conversation?
nigga, I
we
am
have?
5'8".
No, Tony.
Ain't got no
I just
up,
zoned
son.
out.
I mean, it seems like
Yeah,
that.
I just zoned out.
Yo, I was like, yo, wait.
I'm like, wait.
At first, that's why I knew he was thinking.
That's why I was like, yo. I was like, nah.
That's
No way.
Why you gotta set him up for that thing? Because
Nah,
he could have just blew past that. And
So
went right into the
speaking of Michael
conversation.
Jordan,
He knows I'm a competitor in this point. You know?
Yeah, speaking of Michael Jordan.
Yes. Slam that home.
I wrote.
he fucked up that alley.
But yo,
Yeah,
I was seeing Scottie Pippen. Nah, I've been seeing this for a while now, kind of. Like, Scottie Pippen was throwing like little digs and jabs at Michael, but now he's coming out and saying that he's better than Mike.
Nah, he said that Mike
Was
basically
horrible.
was no good
He
until he
said
got
horrible.
there.
His exact words is,
All right.
you all seen Michael, you know,
He was
before we won. He was horrible. What? You're taking bad shots. Hey, if shooting 51% is taking bad shots and making them, I don't give a fuck if you're taking bad shots. You're very efficient with your shooting. So,
I don't know what that issue is between them two, but that just sounds like some weird shit to me.
Nah, you know what the issue is. The
There's-
issue
there's a
is
couple
that
issues.
his son, Michael Jordan's son, is sleeping with Pippen's ex-wife.
Come on.
that's another issue, but you can really see the saltiness even like since The Last Dance came out.
I was
The
saying,
saltiness has definitely been there since The Last Dance came out. He did not like that documentary at all. Because they turned it into a Jordan documentary versus a team documentary.
I mean,
Which is why he's always trying to predicate LeBron James, the ultimate team player, and this and that.
take Jordan off the Bulls. They didn't do nothing the year he was gone either.
You know, and yeah. But that's what I'm saying. And it's like, and I understand, like, people, like, I had an argument the other day. We had an argument about this.
Am I wrong?
Me and my nephew, we was having an argument about this, and he was talking about LeBron. He was on LeBron's side. He's like, oh, LeBron took a bunch of scrubs to the NBA Finals and this and that. I'm like, that's an argument LeBron fans always try to make. So if we're gonna use that in that conversation, what about Dwight Howard, who took who on that team do you remember from the Magic that went to the finals against the Lakers?
Dwight Howard.
Outside Dwight Howard,
Turkoglu.
one player.
Nelson.
Yeah, you said
But-
David,
but,
you
like-
said Albetty.
But like how, like really, like that's what I'm saying.
I'm a basketball fan. I could almost name their roster
I know
probably
what
that
you're
year.
saying. I know what you're saying. But I'm saying is like casual fans. What can they? That's what I really meant by that.
Oh, yeah, no,
Casual
Howard, probably the only one. You can-
Exactly, and it's like you can do the same thing with Butler. I'm like, you're gonna act like there wasn't a solid team when, it's just they played good team ball. It's different. Just like the Cavs when LeBron was there, they played good team ball. You got Antoine Jameson over there, and fucking Jonas Sagauskas and all them dudes over there. That still they played good team ball. I forgot the guard's name. Fuck.
What guard?
The one that played with the Cavs back in the day.
Gibson?
Nah, he was shooting.
He was a shooter, number one. Gibson.
Was it Gibson?
That was I don't know his first name, but I know his last name is
that's
Gibson.
I can't remember.
Pete, what do you think about it? Have you heard anything about Pippen and Jordan?
I don't listen to it. No. Just as much as I think y'all forgot on what Pippen had said before, which was I take Michael Jordan over
Anybody.
anybody.
Yeah. What was the whole thing? It's like,
So,
once the Last Dance came, his mood drastically changed.
Well, when everything was good, he wanted Jordan.
No, that's because you know.
For me, why the fuck am I entertaining something when a nigga already said he's best?
That's true.
I don't give a fuck about when this came out, when that came out. He already said, I'd take this man over anybody. He spazzed out on other players or other Hall of Famers for their statements on these two gentlemen. I don't need to hear any more. It's just some Houdini shit. Right now.
That's the annoying thing. People flip flop. Go back to like, oh, I said this, but let me now say this because I feel some type of way. Which we could go back right now. You see,
Yeah, but you say a lot of shit out of anger that you don't really mean.
no, I get
You
it,
just be
but
mad
he's
right
been
now.
on a rant for years now about coming at making digs at Michael Jordan.
I mean, Michael Jordan did fly the nigga that took his varsity spot in high school to his Hall of Fame speech. Like, that nigga's petty. Like,
He is.
Yeah, but how was that petty?
oh, it ain't really petty, but it's
How was
like,
that petty?
Hey man,
As a man, why would you take the flight?
true. Yeah, I wouldn't get on that flight for what? What you bringing me
As
for?
as a man, why would you take the flight then?
Michael Jordan's Hall of Fame speech.
You can't be petty. You could have stayed your ass home. You coulda said,
Yo,
"Fuck that flight."
homeboy sitting sitting at home. He's sitting there like, you know what? I took Michael Jordan's spot in high school. Like, I can say that.
And now I'm gonna shit on you in this 30-minute speech.
I ain't any good no more, but I took Michael Jordan's spot in high school. In
But
high school, he was getting me more.
in that
I
same
made Michael
sentence-
Jordan because without me, he wouldn't have had that drive.
In that same sentence, anything anybody could say as far as that, we already know about. We know Mike ain't start. We know Mike ain't win. We know all of this shit. You taking the free ride right now.
Real Uncle Rico vibes.
We seen all the Mike stories. We know niggas took Mike's spot. And he's just about to take this free ass ride. As a grown man,
It's on the rock.
Very much.
to be like, oh, because it's like, so you can't look at it no other way as, but, yo, thanks for this ride. I'm finna come see and enjoy my time and be around amongst stars. It's the only way you can look at that shit.
shit, I take shit like
Nigga, this is an opportunity. I'm about to get my
Opportunity of a lifetime.
mixtape out.
And shit, Mike is actually putting your name back out there. Like he about to get that face, that face of that name that he's been talking about. Or the dude who motherfucking took his spot. Now we can all see.
You're gonna get a
Now go make a podcast.
He's sitting there like, guys.
Go make a podcast now. Get rich now. Feel me? Like
Yeah,
that's
tell stories.
be out there be like,
They're like, yo,
like,
you guys weren't there with Mike when I was there with Mike. You know, Mike wasn't that good. It was when I had that.
Go make a podcast and get rich now off of Mike bring you back to life.
Mike
'Cause you
was
dead.
5'7".
Unless you was like, well, you was one of us, nigga. You was one of us until Mike said,
Man, Mike was catching rebounds for me.
hey, you want to
"Look
call
at this flight right here,
You wanna come
free
down,
of cost."
Now, can I say something without you all jumping down?
Depends on what it is,
you
but
say.
sure.
But
no, this is.
granted, Mike didn't win a championship until Pippen got there, right? But could you say like the teams were harder, like the divisions he was playing in were harder, like at that time when, or is either way it's still the same?
Are you saying for Mike? Like what he was
Yeah,
going
like,
against
yeah,
without Pippen?
Yeah,
But to say that is to say Mike never praised Pippen.
Yeah.
Once again, we know Mike praised.
Yeah,
I was about to say
This
that.
is
It's
other
not like
shit
Mike
is-
ever said that he did it by himself.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
rhetorical the shit that people can say now because Mike never sugarcoated nothing.
But what's one
Pippen
word
was the
that,
guy. I felt like Pippen got tight because in the Last Dance
like Steven,
he wasn't as talked about as Robin was.
or even like homeboy, the white dude that
in that season, that shit that he was saying because
Steve Kerr.
he took that time off right before the season started for that injury shit.
No, I'm talking about like from the whole Rodman had them. We had the Rodman going to motherfucking party.
Vegas
After
and
the
shit.
game, go do this. We had to go get him. Go do that. Do that.
So I'm glad you brought that up too, because I have a quote from Michael from The Last Dance where he goes, "I didn't win without Scottie Pippen, and that's why I consider him my best teammate of all time."
Exactly.
Whenever they speak of Michael Jordan, they should speak of Scottie Pippen.
Yeah. So what is the?
So
the reverting to, yo, do we think, man, it never was a secret from Mike. Pippen is getting amnesia. That's what it is. Pippen is getting amnesia. He's forgetting that he spoke these words. He's forgetting that he said this. He's forgetting that he said this. He also forgetting that Mike has been giving him praise since day one.
And he gave him praise in the
That's why
in
he's
the,
tight right now. He's
in the show. He
tight.
gave him praise.
Yeah, so that's where that quote's from.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
yeah.
it's not like Mike's out there on a national level, or you would say social media bashing you.
Well, I remember in the show they were saying that they were kind of mad at him for taking that surgery when he did. You know what I'm saying? Because it left like all the work on Mike.
He was supposed to have been take the fucking surgery.
And they didn't want to pay him for that shit. But I don't know.
And who else can say something to Pippen where it's gonna mean something at that time?
Nothing.
Nobody, the coach couldn't say shit to Pippen that would have meant something at that time. So only Mike could say, yo, or have that feeling where he gonna speak up.
True.
What other big name is there from the Bulls that has something to speak up on?
You can't say Dennis because he was fucking.
Man, Dennis kid, man, listen, you know what Dennis is about. I'm gonna get these rebounds. I'm gonna lock up the other best nigga on your squad and leave me the fuck alone.
Exactly.
I'm gonna stroke.
Shit,
Might go fly to
Vegas
Vegas real quick.
Exactly. I was about to say,
Go
depending
fly
on,
out, comment
depending on
lecture
his
and
mood,
shit.
he might have said, yo, I'm gonna give you everything I got this game, but I'm gonna need a game, or I gotta go chill out.
Nah, Dennis didn't need a game.
Yeah,
he
he
just,
need a
I
game,
need to
bro.
go after this.
No, that's what I'm
Let me
saying.
go
I'm gonna
do
give you
me.
guys this game, and then I need to go take off.
You like that.
You said fucking post
Well,
game
Mike,
speech.
Mike was basically doing the same thing. I'm gonna give you this game. Now I'm going to Vegas.
Are you
Well,
over here trying
Mike
to
could
put?
have been a couple places.
That's true too.
You know,
I'm gonna go golf.
We go-
Yeah, I'm gonna go golf.
Golf
Going
on
to
the
Vegas.
boarding.
I'm
You know
playing.
what I mean? Give me a cigar, golf on the boarding.
Yeah.
No, golf is fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
Golf is fun.
You guys ever been?
I really, to end it off with Pippen,
Besides mini golf.
for me to end it off with Pippen, I think Pippen is reverting to this generation's hatred.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. I think that because he older and still trying to feel like he's in the younger brackets or trying to, you know what I mean, vibe like the younger bracket, which is sad to say that the hatred that this generation brings is crazy. And I just feel like he's fallen into that trap. You know? Because it still revert back to all of the positive shit he said about Mike. Now it's just slander. Like, being a hypocrite.
Yeah, it takes somebody to be like, well, yeah, but Scotty, you said this.
You just taking a hanger from one place.
You said this.
somewhere else.
Oh, they're saying that. They just saying it to themselves.
Yeah, they should say it to him, see what he says back.
You ain't gonna say shit. You know what?
He'll be like, yeah, I was high that day. I don't remember saying that shit.
Scotty ain't no punk, but I just I just think niggas be forgetting. Niggas forget. And when they forget, they start rambling. Whenever it sound good, they keep this conversation going on for the next hour and 45 minutes.
Let's keep it rolling.
Let's go.
Hey, Pippen's name is definitely in the media
You're
right
sitting
now.
behind the camera like,
What's that saying?
I remember the time Mike stepped on my frog. Boom, there goes another shit like this.
So what do you mean he stepped on your frog? Oh, this motherfucker right here. Listen, ride this frog, right?
There's always got to be something
Ain't no
where
such thing as bad
somebody
publicity.
says something positive already, then the negative come out. I don't even know.
Is Pippen working on a book or something? What's going on?
No
You trying to
problem.
sell some shit?
He's working on a book, a podcast. You know what I mean? He got a reality TV show coming out.
Who isn't doing a podcast
Well, shit.
nowadays?
Well-
I actually like podcasts, bro. Like, you got, like that shit's like even watching other people's shit. You know, you can do a lot with podcasts. You know what I mean? You can do your thing. G. Go ahead with the podcast.
But yo, I hope
For real.
to close out the Pippen shit, I hope he don't say nothing that he's gonna regret in the future. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, I got a question to ask you guys. So we can get done with the sports topics. But in your age now, what is something you can look back on and you actually like have a regret? Like you regret not doing or you regret, you know what I'm saying?
Before we go into that, can we bring up one more sports topic?
Real quick, what?
Real quick, what?
D-Hop got released. Where do you think he's gonna go?
Oh yeah,
Patriots.
Kansas City.
Patriots.
He don't want to play with Mac Jones.
Shut the fuck up.
I was about to say the same
The only
fucking
thing that
thing,
makes
bro.
me stop him going from the Patriots is because he already had problems with O'Brien.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien. Oh, he hates Bill O'Brien.
So that's why I would say that.
You're right. Okay.
That
We
might be
talked
the
about that
only
before,
reason
though.
why it would stop him from going to the Patriots. Now, could he go to the Jets? Could he go to the
I
fucking...
don't see the Jets.
What's another team that needs a wide receiver?
said
But
Kansas
they're
City.
only like a receiver away from being there.
They don't
Buffalo?
use. Kansas City's not a receiver
I mean-
away, but if you're gonna go play for a top quarterback,
Yeah,
That has-
Chiefs definitely could be a
He
that
likes
vice
have
Mahomes.
an open spot in a wide receiver room where you could be the top dog.
Buffalo?
I mean, Buffalo could
Buffalo's
add him.
another one.
They definitely
Gabe
could use
Davis
him as
to
a
me is
number
not
two.
Number two.
Buffalo don't need receiver.
They don't need him, but they could add him.
Baltimore.
Baltimore could take him.
I don't see him.
I mean, hey,
He likes the.
Why you don't send him Baltimore?
He likes Lamar
he
Jackson.
could. Yo, he
quarterback.
could
He
use
likes
his top.
Lamar
Baltimore could definitely use him.
But we don't know what their offense is gonna look
Why
like.
you don't
I'm gonna
see-
be honest.
why you
They're
don't see-
built to
Because
run the ball.
you know why? B? Because he's a fucking
It
Bengals
has nothing to
fan.
do with that. I already had this discussion. They're built to
definitely
run the
say
ball. That O line is built to run block more than pass block.
Then why,
No, they
why did
changed
Odell,
it up.
Odell go there then?
Odell got offered $18 million and he's got one leg left in his career. Like,
How do you know?
You think Baltimore is the only team to offer him money?
No, because the
No,
Patriots definitely.
I
did.
guarantee no other team offered him that type of money.
The only team with one leg. Like,
What other
the
team?
fuck does that
No
mean?
other team offered him that money. I can guarantee that.
I know Patriots offered him close, like 15 supposedly.
I'd rather go play with Lamar Jackson and
You're getting that
than
money
Mac
for
Jones.
15. That's for 1 year. That's great. That's
fucking
Hey,
insane.
get your money,
great
bro.
money.
That's fucking insane. I wish
But who's to say they can't sign D-Hop?
They gotta play.
What, Baltimore? I don't even think the cap space looks like they.
I think you can move cap
Who's
space
to say
around, bro.
Baltimore can't motherfucking change their scheme up, which they're already doing?
Exactly.
Again,
You don't get.
it
You don't
doesn't
go.
happen overnight.
You
either.
don't go get Odell on a running scheme team.
A team I could see getting him, but
Cleveland
they
did.
just got somebody,
Cleveland's
and
a
that
run
he already
first
said
team.
he wanted to go
They've
there was
done that
Dallas.
way for years.
Cleveland was
They were running the ball with
run
Nick Chubb
pass
and
team,
Kareem.
a
and
run
Kareem.
pass team, because you still had Jarvis over there.
Yep.
There was a run. There was a
As long
run
as you got
pass
Chase,
team. You know what Madden when you go to run pass, you got
you're
run,
saying
you
it
got
would be play
pass,
action.
you got run pass.
But-
There was a run pass team,
Play action, yes.
right?
But they were majority of their plays were pass plays or run plays.
The run team has been like Detroit.
I ain't no bitch.
Not necessarily.
I said it's been like Detroit.
Well,
meaning
Detroit
like
was a
when-
pass heavy team
I'm
last
talking
year.
about. When I said Detroit, I feel you thought you thought I was talking about.
Could the Rams use them?
Yeah, well, I mean that's I'm thinking of a new age offense. When I say run offense, I'm not talking about of like an older
What's the
style
matter?
run team.
Why the Jets can't use them?
Yo, you know what's crazy?
I
You
think they
gotta go
have.
to a team
I
that
bet the
wouldn't
young
none of
guys
us the
play.
same right now.
They do have definitely a good young
good young
receiver.
nucleus.
That's crazy.
What team is one?
I honestly feel like he's gonna go to a team that none of us are saying right
No,
now.
no, of course.
Isn't Randall Cobb over
I get
there?
that, but if I'm him, I want.
Yeah,
I still want a chance to be a
D-Hop
number one
or
wide
Randall
receiver.
Cobb.
Yeah.
No, I know what I'm saying.
And-
I get you, but that's another
I'm-
thing too.
if I'm
You
Garrett-
know, well,
I still want to. If I'm him, I still want to be also a top, one of the top receivers, the top dog in the team.
Well,
It's the majority of the targets.
Even with all that, do you think he's gonna go like signing with a team like Randall? Like obviously we don't know what team he's going for, but what kind of contract do you think he's like? Do you think this is going to be a team that he's looking to be on for a while? Or
It'll be a
is
1
this
or
gonna
2
be-
year thing. I
think
think. If it's a long term deal, he's not. I don't think he's gonna get a great team like that.
Yo.
Just leave my hat up for 2 seconds.
But yo, if he's looking for a long term deal, then you would go to some team like the Patriots or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I was asking. You guys think he's looking for? That's what
If
he's
it's a
looking for?
long term deal, he's gonna go to like
Tennessee.
So what is this?
yeah,
This
like
is
a
his-
team that could use him for a couple of
This is
years.
gonna be what?
Besides a team that's trying to win a championship with him now.
bro.
He said he wanted a good young QB though, to go like a good QB to go to.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause
A team that's in championship consideration, which is why I said Kansas City, Buffalo are the two teams probably that he can be. He won't be a top dog in Buffalo, but he'd be the top dog in Kansas City. This is why I said Kansas City.
Well, in an interview I seen of him, he was talking about like his top 5 quarterbacks, like who he likes, who he would go play with, and I know it was definitely Lamar Jackson. It was Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. I hate to say it, but it was.
He had Joe Burrow on there.
I know Joe.
That's what I
was
was
there.
just, I was just gonna say Joe Burrow, and I'm forgetting the.
But he was last though. He was definitely last.
No.
Yeah, but
put it
if,
in no order. Stop.
if he goes to the
if I'm gonna be,
Bengals,
if
they're
I'm
gonna
being
have to get rid
honest,
of
the
somebody.
last person that he said was Lamar Jackson. That was the last person that he said. But
Who was the first person he said?
the first person he said I want to say was Mac Jones. Not Mac. Program.
He said.
You ain't gonna catch me slipping. It was Patrick Mahomes. Then I want to say it was Josh Allen's, Burrows, and then I'm forgetting. I want to say I'm forgetting the fourth.
Lamar.
He-
No, Lamar was the last person he said.
Oh.
That was his fifth. I
He
forget.
also was adamant that Kyle Murray is still a top QB, elite QB, but he said he's hurt. He said that. I know he did say that.
I'm trying to think of who the fuck the quarterback.
Watch him go
was.
play with like Bryce Young or something.
Hey, listen, that's this
He go-
building something over there.
What if he goes
He
to play
gotta go
for
to
Chicago
Cowboys.
with Justin Fields?
Wow,
That's
Huh?
Chicago.
You could.
they got a couple good receivers.
They
already, though.
do. I love DJ Moore.
DJ Moore. They got Mooney. They got fucking Claymore.
Mooney still over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it Claymore or
Yeah.
Claiborne? Whatever.
Claypool.
One of
I
them.
want to say Boyd.
Claypool.
Claypool.
Chase
There you
Claypool.
go. You good.
Yeah.
That's the nigga that does
Saint
TikToks.
is what's his name?
That's the nigga that does TikToks.
No, that's Juju.
That's Juju.
No, Juju does TikToks too.
You
But
got- he does
Claypool does too.
Claypool.
Yeah, he's on TikTok. Number 11, right? Yeah, he does TikToks, bro.
I think they all do TikToks.
Like, that's
but
how I
he-
do. That's
he's
how I
not
do
the one
even the
that-
receiver. I was
Egregious. He's the
following
one that
him
was
before that shit.
celebrating when it was like they were losing to the Rams, and he was like,
No, I get it.
celebrating
Juju
after that
Smith
catch,
is the
doing that
first
stupid
NFL
shit.
play
It's like, what are you
really
doing?
live on TikTok, but Claypool.
Yeah, Juju's the one who wanted TikTok on people's logos, and then got fucking his head caved in.
Well, I hope he don't.
On Bill.
Well, you know,
Monday.
he's with us now, so he's in good hands. He's like, you know what I mean? He's like Austin.
Yeah, what was that?
Rocket number 7 too.
Oh, the regret question I was asking was, what is something that at your age now that you look back on that you regret not doing, or you just regret in general?
All right, I'll start it off. Me, honestly, at this age, I honestly regret being a dickhead, big brother to you. Like, picking out you so much, honestly. That's one of the things I regret doing. Because it's certain shit that, obviously, you know me with my seizures, I forget shit. And when I hear, like, some of the shit I did now, it's like, why the fuck would I do that to you?
Nigga, you just get emotional on the show.
I guess a little bit, but honestly,
that was
that's
refreshing, nigga.
that's
You want
hon-
to give him a hug?
Nah,
That is-
I don't do
Give
that
him a
emotional
hug,
shit.
nigga.
But honestly, bro, that's something now that in my age now, like I look back on, like I be yelling at my kids for something, and it'd be something that Jared told me the same shit that I did to him, and I'm like, I'm yelling at my kid for. And it's like, damn, if I did that to, what the fuck would I do that to my brother for? But now, in me, like I can't stand bullies. So it's like, damn, I was down there being a bully to my little brother. I was like, honestly, that's one of the biggest things in my life that I regret. No bullshit.
Good self-awareness. Tony?
You gotta be a wolf.
Come back to me. Jordan's making me rethink my life now.
Me too,
hey, Tony's biggest regret was humming that ball at me.
Nah, that was
100 miles per hour. That nigga thought he was getting fucking MLB.
Yo, I thought I was
Deal.
getting scouted.
Yo, Thomas, I swear to God, bro, you remember them hard ass like fucking NFL balls? Them fucking the ones you,
The small
the
ones.
small ones, bro. The ones that like.
I just their team logos on it.
It was the Lions one.
It was the Lions one.
Detroit Lions.
Nigga, this shit was tiny, like, bro. Like, I got small ass hands, you know, Whopper Jr. commercials. It was me. But this nigga, yo, we're just as far right here.
No, it was definitely further.
All right, a little bit further.
Yeah, it was-
All right,
it was
I'll
from-
give you-
it
I'll
was
give you
to Jordan to
telephone
Iceberg.
back-
It was about 25, 30 yards apart.
It was from Jordan to
Man,
Iceberg.
man, I'll give you 25.
I said 25, 30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That 30 part, nah, we ain't giving you that.
It was definitely from Tony to Iceberg. That was the distance.
That's what I want to say, yo. Be the time.
It was.
It was definitely
It was
that,
that
yo. 'Cause
close.
at first, yo, bro, we were
That is
just.
definitely not 20 yards.
It was close.
It was like
Thomas,
25.
I kid you not, bro. We were just
No,
doing
but
this
that
at
distance
first, right?
here, that's like
And I ain't
9
go back in the day, nigga. I was probably like I was tiny, bro. Like 50. And nigga, I was just running, throwing routes. And at first, we were just right here, just throwing the ball real quick. And this motherfucker Tony forgot, nigga. This nigga, I swear to God, he thought a
He
scout
looked like
for the
Randy
baseball
Johnson.
pitcher. Exactly, yeah.
He looked like Randy Johnson
This
hitting the
nigga
bird.
Back nigga and threw that shit, bro. And I don't know what. Yo, Thomas.
That's why I never played catch with Tony.
I went up with
I can't help it. I don't know my own strength.
I went up with perfect form, Thomas, for this ball. You know what I mean? Diamond. This nigga hit this pinky, bro. This bitch was down here, nigga. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I was little, bro. Outside my grandma, Mama!
That's not how it happened. It was kind of like, yo, Tony, look at my hand.
Oh.
He was all cool.
Oh, I
bro.
ran
Look
up
at
to
my
him.
hand.
Yeah, right. I just went up to him like, Tony, is this all right? Is this supposed to happen?
And then I was like, Grandma!
Yo, bro. This nigga.
So that's your regret, Tony?
No,
That's
that's, not my
Tony's
regret. That's not my regret.
I could have been hit by that car, but I wanted that lady with 24-inch
I
rims
think
with a
now
patch.
my biggest regret is probably not having a scout there when I threw that football. Cause
Yo, you definitely would have had a deal,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying.
Definitely.
Niggas, man.
So me, how about you?
My biggest regret is not going to school.
College?
Yeah, not going to college. I had so much motivation. I wanted to go to college, but
Fuck college.
once I think now looking back, my irrationalness and my impatience, instead of realizing that there's when one door closes, there's another door that opens. I was too focused on that one door, and when that closed, I was like, "Fuck the world! I'm just working. Like I fuck school, fuck everything." You know what I'm saying? I didn't get accepted to the school I wanted to, and they were telling me that I would have to go to a community college to earn the credits that I needed to even get into a football situation, and I wasn't trying to hear that. I wanted to go straight to school and play football. You know what I'm saying? And once, like I said, once that door closes, I was like, fuck school. I ain't doing none of this shit. I'll go play semi-pro and I'll go to work.
You couldn't
But-
when I went to Dean?
No, I didn't, because you know what's crazy? I didn't know about, honest to God, you guys might think I'm stupid,
JUCO?
but
They're not a junior college anymore.
No,
No,
They're
but
an actual
what
college
I'm saying,
now.
at the time you would have went, it was a junior college.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I got accepted there.
I went there for a JUCO as well.
And I didn't, at that point, I didn't know what the fuck
like a
a
jackass,
JUCO was.
I didn't think I was going to even be in the college conference. Like I had no confidence in myself. So when colleges started coming at me and school started coming at me, I didn't take the initiative to do what I was supposed to do.
He always doubted himself.
I always doubted myself. So like a jackass, I didn't take the SATs. I didn't take no PSATs. So I would have to do 100 things just to get into school. And when I heard that, I was like, fuck that. And that's my biggest regret. Because I could have been doing what I really wanted to do. I wanted to talk on the radio, and my if that didn't work, I wanted to be a gym teacher.
I honestly think with your doubt, what you're really saying, and take me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong, sorry, is you're pretty much your biggest regret is doubting yourself.
Message.
And like I always tell you, you got to think positive and be positive, bro. You always had it. For everything that you try to do and did, you know what I mean? You just got to stay positive, bro.
One of my biggest two regrets would probably be college, either. Like, especially now working in the colleges and shit.
Yeah.
I see, like, I could have had a fun-ass time in college. I could have went to Dean, too, but I just decided not to because I didn't want to go to school and shit like that, like a dumbass. But, I mean, it would either be not going to college or not pursue a career in acting like I wanted to as a kid.
Acting or voice acting.
But either one.
I know,
I could do either one.
Because you were definitely perfect on fucking back in the day on, like, spot on characters.
I just
South
wanted to
Park,
see
Cartman.
My
couldn't tell
name
me that
at
he
the end
wasn't
credits of a movie or something like that.
That is something we can even work on stuff like that on this channel right here.
Yo, bro.
Like we could do like we can get into doing type of little videos.
Exactly,
Or we can even
little
do,
skits.
Or if I'm not a drawer, so if any of you guys can draw and we can scan it into a computer, I have programs where I still gotta figure it out and learn it, but where I can animate shit. So if
So
you
we're
guys
working-
can draw and sketch
We're
it
gonna
out,
be working on
scan it into-
animation next.
scan it in the computer,
Fuck it.
I
You
can
can
animate.
draw,
I can learn how
right?
to animate it, and we can make little cartoons and shit.
Hey, yo, that nigga right there draws.
So either way, but
Nah, I
and we
know
could
you
do
as
our-
a
we could all be the
snatcher.
voice actors of
Let's
it,
get it.
So we could do shit like
We
that.
got that.
And we could
So
we
now
could
we
still
gotta
work
bring
on
you
that.
guys out.
So that I mean,
But no bullshit, bro. As
best
a
time
kid,
to do
you
that
couldn't
type
tell
of
me
shit.
that this nigga wasn't Cartman.
So I mean, don't think of it as a regret. Think of it as an opportunity we have now.
I kid you not, bro. You couldn't tell me that this nigga was not Cartman.
I could do a lot of voices when I was a kid.
But that nigga did Cartman spot on, bro.
But before we go on to Pete, shit, don't doubt yourself, because when you doubt yourself, you're your worst enemy, like you said.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
That
'Cause
doubt.
you could be hating on your own self and stopping your own blessings, because I had
Exactly.
people knocking on my door like, what are you doing, guy? Like, why aren't you out here?
That nigga should have been a
listen to
rapper.
people that are telling you other stuff. Like if they're telling you that you ain't good enough or nothing like that, don't listen to them. Just believe in what you think.
True indeed.
If they're telling you don't do it, that's
That's
something
what
that
stopped
they're
me.
hating
Other
on that
people
you
telling me I couldn't
you
do
can do that they can't do it, and they're jealous of it. And that's your glow. Glow, motherfucker, shine bright.
But Pete, what about you? What's something that you look back on that you kind of regret not doing or whatever?
Look back. Regret not.
Or even something that you did do that you regret now.
Like, damn, I should have never did that. I should have made Jared to take that out of mine.
Yo, what? What?
We won multiple Super Bowls.
Oh, okay. Yo, that's disrespectful to me, G. I ain't
Mine
lying.
would probably be taking school serious. Yeah, taking school serious. 41 years old, no disrespect to no one in particular, one sport and all of that, but I don't know no all around better athlete than myself. People can say certain things. If you know me, then you know Pig is a huge waste of talent, which is why my energy, I go super hard for the kids. But when it comes to sports, there is not a sport that I was not
Good in?
good in. I'm not gonna say great, but good.
No, you wear the sport, bro. You pick it. Fucking tennis, racquetball, this nigga will beat the shit out you in that sport. And it's weird. They don't know the rules.
Growing up how I grew up, man, the way I was at. Stupidity. That's it.
Yo, I can honestly say that it's so like, no disrespect, but it's so true. Because out of all the he says like he never played like Pop Warner as a kid, or I think he did like one year, 2 years of high school, or one game or some shit. You were saying?
Yeah, I didn't play basketball.
But then you would hear about the trainings and the people that trained him, like Dwight Freeney.
Well, yeah, I played Pop Warner with those guys, and or in high school, but you just being on the opposite team, but not getting my just due, and you know.
And my nigga went to Syracuse for smart. This nigga.
Exactly. But then it's just also not even that. It's just his IQ of the game, knowing the game. Like, and it's not no bullshit when he says every sport.
Because it works. The shit he tells you,
Exactly.
it works.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, every sport that you would say that he plays, he knows the game, and you would damn near say fundamental at the shit.
Right?
Like, yo, I got seizures. I was a tackle playing, like, semi-pro playing, I believe nothing but tackle. But this nigga came and opened my eyes about the world of flag football. How much fun you'll have. It's still the same fucking way as tackle, just it's no pads. I can damn near tackle you, bringing you down to the ground, as long as I get your flags. Then when you open my eyes to the world, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking ignoring him. Like, yeah, bro, like, playing indoor, you know what I mean? Like that. You can't hit me, you just gotta I'm running by you, pull my flag type shit. But when he did his outdoor shit, and it was just, bro, like, everything that, like, even, like, it just, Like, so, like, you just seeing that and then him knowing, like, every position, he's going to tell you something about it. And instead of like, yo, it's all factual. And you're like, damn, bro, like, why the fuck you in the NFL? Why don't you go do a walk-on or some shit like that? You know what I mean? That shit's just crazy.
Yanni?
My biggest regret.
Not getting no pussy. I'm just bullshit.
Leave it, that's it, folks. We out of here.
God, man, Christian.
Guys, stop blaming Jesus.
Stop blaming Jesus, bro.
Anyways,
Stop.
Let me. I don't
Even Jesus got some.
Jesus looking down at you like.
What you got? No
What?
regrets?
I live with no regrets.
He definitely did.
Everything.
I mean,
everything
come
that-
on,
that
you
I've
got
done,
with Mary. Let's be honest.
Everything that I've done, everything that I, good or bad, shaped me to who I am today.
Did I lie?
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna change myself. It is what it is. Any bad decision, I'm the person who I am right now. And I'm far from perfect, but I keep working, I keep trying, I keep moving. So
Ain't no such thing as
I
perfect.
can't keep looking back and be like, I regret not doing this. I regret. There's a lot. If I really took the time to and think about it, like, oh yeah, I wish I didn't do. But I'm like, fuck it. It is what it is. It made me who I am right now, and I'm continuing. Looking forward. This is looking back.
There's nothing like not something, bro.
No,
I get everything like shapes you as the man that.
There was a girl that was gonna let you hit one time.
Get out my head, nigga.
Like,
That's what I was setting up for. Come on, dog. That's why I said, nothing, no, one thing, Nah, Karen, I love you, bro. I love you for who you are now, G. Appreciate you. Thomas. Having so much speed, nigga. Give me the secret.
So my biggest regret would be knowing I was about to do bad shit and still do it. That's about it.
Good self-awareness.
Give me
Appreciate it.
a time.
Yeah, eventually I stopped.
Yeah, give me a story.
I don't got no stories.
You're a liar, bro.
Swear
trying
to
to get him
God, I
snitch
ain't
on
got no
himself, or what?
stories.
It's allegedly or it's past the statute of limitations. You know what I
Well,
mean?
Listen, legally or illegally, we gonna get this money.
Well, off this, let's switch it up to something positive. Name some things you guys would like to knock off your bucket list. What?
You want to run from the cops? That's on your bucket list.
Are you talking about high speed?
That's on his
chase or
bucket
like
list.
Oh yeah, let's just get multiple
Hold
years.
on, nigga. This is bucket list. Say it.
Come on.
Hold on, go ahead, say it.
foot race?
No,
High-speed
he,
chase?
high speed chase. That's what he wants.
All right, go ahead. So
He got an Audi. He wants to be Audi.
I don't care.
He said
bro.
name some
I
things,
don't
G.
care.
So give me like 3.
I mean, I already went skydiving.
I want to do that.
Fucking midget.
Oh my god.
This nigga's woke. That's what I'm talking about. Me too, G. If I find one before you, I'll get
Damn.
another.
30 episodes in, he already wants to fuck a midget now.
Telling you, bro. Telling you. All right, so go ahead. So running from the cops, skydiving. Oh, you already
Running
said
from
you went
the
skydiving.
cops.
So
Like,
it was,
what?
A high
The
speed
fuck?
chase.
Yo, he wants it like
Some
Grand Theft Auto where
Fast
he hit
and
the cheat
Furious
code
shit,
and it's done
you know what I mean?
once he's done.
And then he's also
He don't want to go to jail for what he did. He just,
God bless you. And then his second thing was fucking a midget. All right.
You know, if you probably paid a cop to chase you down for a little bit, he probably do it. Like his like $5,000. Can we just turn on the
All right,
siren?
yeah.
I'm gonna hit like 90.
Let's chop it down. Just just throw out
Alright.
throw out some shit. Don't go crazy. Just
All
throw
right,
out
so
some quick shit.
He said fucking a midget.
No, we
High speed chase. And go ahead, one more.
Nah, that's it for him.
That's it.
Let's just-
All right, Jordan, what you want?
Go.
Enough.
Yo, we'll get you other niggas back there, Jay.
Yeah, go ahead. Go. Iceberg.
This nigga the blue white vibe
Go.
said fuck a bitch, G. I was like, yo.
I'm so fucked up about that nigga. Let's
I'm like,
just,
yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
was still on fucking the midget. Let's go
Nah,
on to the next
he wants to go this way.
Come on, who doesn't
We're
want to
gonna.
fuck a midget?
He wants to
Alright,
go
so
this
me?
way.
we're gonna end on Iceberg.
me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
Just throw 2 out there, Jordan.
Size, right?
so 2. All right, so 1 would be to go to Africa,
Bang.
and then
You
2
woke.
would probably most likely be go to Jamaica. I would say.
So yours are
Like
just
that.
destinations?
Yes. Well, it's destinations, but more not just to say I'm there, but also to
Experience that.
learn and
Right.
experience, to get the cultural background.
I was expecting Jordan to say he wanted to go back to Africa.
What?
Well, there's reasons why kind of more, but you said to make it quick because I would want to go to Africa also to do the safari, like you know what I mean.
Cuz what you got?
Well, I want to go skydiving,
Oh god, oh my god.
but I mean,
You want to go nuts to butt with another nigga, dog? What the
No.
fuck?
I just want
Hey,
to go
yo.
by myself, jump out.
You can't.
I seen them do it today.
Yeah,
So you gonna do all the training?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, you gonna be one. So you want to go
You have to
professional?
have to go with someone first.
That's what I'm saying. So
Well,
is
whatever.
Is it? So I'm saying you want to become
Also,
a
I
professional.
wouldn't mind learning how to fly a plane. That shit looks pretty cool too. But
Shit, be like Snoop Dogg.
before I die, I want to become a millionaire. So that's
Ooh, I
number
like
one
that.
right there.
Set up generational wealth.
Yeah.
Good shit, guys.
But I'm gonna leave all my money to charity because fuck my kids. I'm only playing.
How about
I'm not Bill Gates.
But what about your cousins?
You know what's crazy? I never put thought into my bucket list,
Fuck
like
my
straight
family.
up.
No.
But, I definitely want to go to like Sicily or Africa. I think that's my two bucket lists is to go there, to Sicily or Africa.
Fucking bite up, bro.
True. I agree with you.
Appreciate you.
I want to go to Sicily and I want to go see the pyramids. You know what I'm saying? I want to go experience Africa.
They're big.
Yo, see, that's what I'm saying. Africa is where I want to go, G.
And I want to fight some motherfuckers that say black people ain't Egyptians. What you saying?
You know what's funny too? I met 3 people from Egypt. None of them have seen the pyramids. That's kind of weird.
They might be-
I mean, Egypt is huge, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you wouldn't want to take a trip at least once.
That's like people living in New York and never went to the Statue of
But
Liberty.
that's more common than you think, though. That's the
Yeah, I know.
But like, you
It's
wouldn't
like
want
you're there. It's like, oh, I already know. You feel like you
wanna
always
take
have
a
the
trip at
opportunity
least
to go.
once.
So you do everything else that you want to do before doing that.
I'm from Rhode Island. Never went to Block
You
Island.
remember my boy
Neither have I.
Jordan?
I've
You
been
know,
to Block Island. It's
you
not all.
remember my boy Carlos Jordan? Remember the one from the Bronx? So you used to be like, yo, Jared, you know what I'm saying? Everything he said, it was, you know what I'm saying? Right after, right? But he used to be like, bro, I never went to Ellis Island. I never went to the Statue of Liberty. Like, none of that shit. All the shit that we be like, you never did this.
I just feel like that's for people outside. Like when you hear about like people's hot spots, those are the places that you only know about. So when you live there, it's like,
Yeah, but you've been to Newport at least once to see the mansions, right?
no, only been to Newport to work.
The mansions are lit.
You never drove by and seen them?
I drove by. I'm saying driving by, yeah, but
But you've seen them.
I never got you would say a Newport experience, like
Like a tourist experience.
yeah, or getting like saying like
But you've at least gone past them and seen them.
Most thing
people
I
have
did-
not even seen them in.
I
most
get
thing
it.
I ever did in Newport was got a
It was
scooter
nice.
rented for me and me driving by shit. Like that's it. Like I would, you know what I mean? Like like so everybody's saying like you would say the mansions or you have to go eat at this place. Like no, I never did any of that. You would say Newport, fucking Block Island, Cape Cod. I never been to Cape Cod. Well, I've been to Cape Cod to work, but never.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
B, what you got?
When I recently to a Cape Cod one time
You got a bucket list?
Struggles real, G.
in the vineyard.
Hey, you don't even regret. You don't got a bucket list.
Working.
Huh? No, I didn't have a bucket list.
You got a bucket list,
No,
Nevo?
I got one.
Jared
Oh,
by
what's up?
himself on a date.
I want to travel places in the world, specifically like Spain, Portugal, Ireland.
These are places
Like out of
you
the
want to
country.
go or have
Like
gone?
out of the country. No, I just haven't been out of the country. I want those are specific places outside of the U.S.
Jared's been to the vineyard, yo. Jared,
But
Shit, I've never left the East Coast, so
my I want to own multiple properties. That's all my properties. I want to own multiple properties.
I thought your ass would have been saying something way different than that, but go ahead. That's good. I like it. I thought he was gonna say like, "Yo, I wanna make one stand up like comedy special."
what's your credit look like? You could start that now.
I'm working on it.
He's like, next topic, next topic.
Maybe I should have regret. Maybe
My biggest regret
maybe I do. Nah, but it's just something.
Thomas, what you got?
I honestly don't got a bucket list. I don't. There's only one thing I ever want to do, and that's fuck on an airplane.
Yo,
You
never said what-
That's all I've ever really
Your
wanted
bucket
to do.
list,
is
you
fuck on an
fucking
airplane,
include
nigga.
watching It Live in Color.
Have you done it yet?
But he hasn't
It
done
was
his
the only
homework.
thing you wanted to do.
Yes.
Wanted. You said wanted. That's why we just.
I ain't never fucked on an airplane.
Yo, Elon, you got a bucket list?
Not go back to Ohio? No. I'm
That's too soon. Too soon.
yeah, my bad.
Skydive or.
Iceberg, what you got?
Y'all some smart woke brothers. I like that.
Yeah, Ethan said fuck a midget, dog. I'm still.
Yeah, we're not even.
Nah,
I can't
he
even.
wants to run from the cops though. Like,
While fucking a midget.
White privilege.
that would make it better.
Yo,
That would make it better.
That's it.
Fucking white privilege, man. I
Why you
swear.
getting chased? Because you was banging a midget. I think it's possible.
We got the scenario all set up. Let's go.
So, you guys are crazy. You guys want to talk about that last thing?
What last thing?
We ain't really got to, but if you want to,
Sure. Let's go.
it's kind of crazy because then there's. But yeah, go ahead, move on to it.
Go ahead, Jordan.
All right, so you guys heard about New York, like the city of New York, like kind of starting to sink.
Jordan,
Shit's
New York is flooded. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was trying to get to the point. My bad.
Oh, go ahead.
You was taking a little long.
I just said it. I said that. Oh, I wasn't stop saying that they're flooding, but also like that too. But like buildings are
It's
starting to
sinking.
like break apart and shit like that, and it's like all due to like the weight of the city, like all the skyscrapers and buildings that they're putting up. It keeps adding up.
I mean, all the money they take in taxes, you think they would try and use some of that money to figure this shit out, but
Shit, them motherfuckers live on top of each other, on top of each other in that motherfucking place.
well, they already built New York over a city.
That's probably why it's falling. And
But that's what I'm saying, due to the weight of the
What's
city.
the way, Thomas?
I don't know, man.
That's just crazy because isn't the same thing happening? Then happened in Boston.
Yeah, Boston's been
But
sinking below
Well,
sea level.
you would think like how you exactly. I was,
Well, California's breaking off.
apart.
Yeah.
They're moving.
but you would think with all this, like how you guys say you guys want to buy land, right? With all this, most of this, you say abandoned land or more land that you could build shit. You would think that you putting up something, you would be kind of thinking about what you're building on and the possibility of what you can put on this, and but also why the fuck is everybody so compact into one fucking area when there is so much fucking land?
Because there's benefits of being in the city.
No, I get that, but I'm saying instead of you keep building up, why don't you build out?
Me also.
I feel like when you build up, you're only asking for more problems, correct?
You only build out so much too, though. You don't want to take so much and put so much property on certain, like so much buildings on certain land, like forests. You don't want to have to.
There's
cut
ways of
down
building around it.
massive forests because you're also
Taking away natural habitats and
yeah.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. There's also
There's also
open
land that's
land.
protected too.
Bro.
Which I understand, but it's protected by certain people who can only be on that land. So why ain't we, or people? Like, I'm just only saying why we keep building up in one area when we got all this open land. I'm not saying destroy habitats or.
Somebody could also already own that land and don't want to give it up too.
Like this farmland that
I get it.
reaches beyond.
Listen, I get all that shit. I'm just saying, in a sense of, you know what I mean. You got one small area and you already got everybody in this area. Why? You know what I mean. I'm just saying, why don't we build it outwards instead of keep going?
Because the population keeps growing in that one area. Unfortunately.
And that's why they're trying to population control right now.
Well, I don't know.
So basically, New York and Boston is sinking.
I'm not saying that. Well, that's fucked up. I get what you're saying too. Yeah, my bad. But that's pretty much it. The sinking. You can't really. Well, it's time to start sinking. The way the world right now, you're starting to see buildings starting to collapse. People are out of houses because of it. And we're talking about with those buildings starting to break. I'm talking about like half of the wall is coming off. So you see it in the foundation, or you can say like the inside of your window. You're looking down and seeing like everything.
Oh, I seen that TikTok. I seen that.
But there's other videos where you see like other motherfuckers is just randomly waters coming in. Some people's houses is like, look at my shit, like, you know what I mean? So starting to break apart. And how are you gonna keep fixing it? So now you got other people out of houses and stuff like that. Food probably gonna get wasted, and you know other motherfuckers. If they see an opportunity, they're gonna be breaking these houses. And then you got everybody outwards. You know what I mean? So then you're gonna be repairing it, which means you put more weight on it to get that shit replaced and fixed. And it's like, what the fuck?
It's gonna end up being the invasion cities in New York.
It's gonna be Atlantis. Shit. You wanna see New York? You gotta swim. It's like, what's that movie, Waterworld? Characters out of the water.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I don't even think we even talked about AI technology neither.
Oh, you completely skipped.
I just skipped over.
Let's get into it.
You can talk about it. What's up?
Oh, you want to talk about it? I was about to wrap this up.
yeah.
Now we
I'm gonna
got
wrap
to.
it up.
AI technology.
Nah, I think we're running out of time. I think we got to wrap it up. They definitely. We're running out of time.
Because we need another episode. This should gonna be too
That's
long.
my
We
fault.
didn't pull out the wrap it up button.
Nah, but the cameras did. But that's my fault. Next week we'll bring it back up. My bad. Episode 30. That was my bad. But appreciate. Go ahead. Pete.
I don't see on there, but 15-0, Big 7, threes to the head. Carmelo Anthony, well deserved retirement, bro.
Mhm.
Salute to you.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, you niggas think I want to Melo, man. Yeah, niggas.
Yo, who's making this list, yo?
Y'all niggas, threes to the head, Melo, man. Enjoy your retirement,
Wish you
bro.
would have won it, right? That sucks.
Hey, he kept it real. He didn't team out.
Not everybody wins.
To be honest,
Shut up.
he was. What I heard, he was supposed to be. Not Bosch wasn't supposed to be the one joining Wade, and LeBron was supposed to be him.
That would have been lit.
He signed an extra year on his deal, and he couldn't get out.
Well, salute to you, Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? But from us here at the show, we appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow us on social media at the show RI. And once again, salute you guys. Be safe. And we'll be back next week.
Celtics and 7.
Celtics and 7.
8-6 ends tonight.
Love.
Under the